Hey guys, thanks for watching the last video there, number 119. I'm just up again today and it's Saturday now and done some more brush cutting down there. It's opened up a fair bit now compared to what it was. And it's a lot of work. Remember this little crossing that used to be up here? Actually, well, the crossing is still up here. I made up a little sign this morning, and I want to mark this crossing, obviously. I don't know if you can see the little white thing there off in the distance. That's the sign I made up. Put that in today as soon as I got here. Not sure how long it'll stay there. Hopefully it will, because it is serving a purpose. It's not a regulation size by no means, but hey, it had to be done. Made that one up today. I know after I put it up, I noticed one thing with it. The crossing should have been all one word. Railroad and crossing should have been right across the center there. Oh well. Maybe I'll fix it up another day when I'm up. But there's just a little gravel pit down here, and it does be used a little bit. Old cone down there. So it is a crossing, so I say what the heck. Mark the crossing for what it is. Hey bye. It's not very often that you see these. Well, you never see these anymore in Newfoundland actually. Not actually marking a road, a railroad crossing. But hopefully it stays there. Flowers look some nice on the tractor, yellow flowers. Anything you can do. So tomorrow, weather permitting, it's supposed to be sunny, 24 degrees. So I say tomorrow I'll be up here with the rail bike. Come up for a few hours with the kiddies, running them back and forth the track. I think they'll enjoy that. I'd walk right up to the pole line there. That's a wee ways up. There's a couple spots up here that I like to cut back. But I was up here last weekend and she ran here no problem. Just looks like it's growing in. That's just the grass. That's just the grass you see in there. There's no alders, nothing in it, so there's no trouble to run it. Say another year or so, I'll have to come back and start cutting that out again. But yeah. But the one thing we got to do, or I got to do, or somebody's got to do, is you got this track or path run right alongside the track here. And as you can see, they're starting to undermine the track. So what we need to do, there's 2 or 3 spots along the track that needs to be dealt with. And I'm thinking if we can get some poles, put some poles up underneath these, underneath the ties, then bolt them in. We get some poles donated, bring them up, cut them off, 10-foot lengths, bring them up, and bolt them in underneath the ties. And then fill it in a little bit. So it needs to be dealt with before the track sinks. I don't want that to happen, so I'd rather deal with that now. Ugh. Yeah. So that's the update today anyway. As you can tell, the rails here are pretty shiny. So there is a lot of bikes and stuff going over these rails. A lot. So I figured to put the railway crossing sign in. At least give them some warning that the track is in use, which it is for the most part on weekends. Now Regatta Day now is on Wednesday. Oh, here we go. There's a 61. Turn around, get her again. Yep. That tie was put in 1961. She's been there a while. Goes to show that some of the ties, a couple like some are really getting bad. I don't know if anybody local knows where you can get some cheap pressure treated wood. So I can pull out some of these ties and replace a couple of them. Would be nice. Somebody's been removing bolts from the links up along here. I don't know what he would do that, but they are. So, anyways, anybody's watching the video here tonight or this evening, don't forget, I'll be up here tomorrow with the rail bike, offering rides again, and hopefully we'll see some of you people up here, some subscribers. Would be nice if it had a bit more help now doing the brush cutting here, but I guess everybody got their own thing to do. I mean, you can't really blame anybody. They got their life to live as well as me, but would be nice. So any help is better than no help, as they say. So now, haven't forgotten about my walks that I do, my hikes along the tracks there, but there's a whistle sign. Crossing up there, proper place for whistle. I actually got an electric horn coming. PA speaker basically. And it comes with 3 tones. And plan on using that on the rail bike, hooking her up. I don't know what tones come with it, but hopefully be something cool that I can use. All this here, I cut back today. I forgot to cut this here, but I'm at energy now, and this here I'll have to wait till next time I goes at it. But from here on is where the bad spot was. It was really, really, really bad along here. Actually, I had to go, had to put the rail bike on full throttle, get up through this piece here. That's how bad this was. This here had to be cut back desperately before it got too out of hand. This from here on now, I did yesterday, and that now is what I did today, including the sign. Anyways, we'll see how the track works tomorrow. Little update on the station there. The town of Avondale finally got their funding to complete the railway station, the museum, to rebuild her on the inside, which is wonderful news. Newfoundland roses, gotta love them, huh? Thorny buggers though. Doesn't they smell though? So yeah, the museum had somebody down here looks like with a weed whacker. They limbed out some of this down here. Good to see. I can't believe these alders had to grow back so quick. A couple of years ago these here were gone and they're back again. They grow back so fast. There you guys. We'll see you tomorrow, maybe, and have a ride on the Newfoundland Railway. Gotta love that. I don't know what you guys. I like the click clack, click clack, click clack. And you go over the rails, across the joints. So cool. Very, very cool indeed. And the velocipede just right there has literally fallen apart. I was given permission to fix it, repair it if I could. I think it might be a job for next year now. I already got my buddy there that fixed up the rail bike for me. He's got a few jobs himself now to take care of. And see if we can get him to do this one now next year. It's going to take something to put that thing back together. Going to get a whole new frame and everything for that. But anything's possible. Anything's possible. Switch stand 35. I wonder where she was originally too. Anyways, take it easy. All that.